I fought in 2 of his shows, and I had some ground game prior to meeting Braulio, but I fought in his shows and fought one guy by the name of Jeff Serafin, who was just a monster on the ground. And at that point, I was kind of revamping my style to be more of a striker, sprawl and brawl type. After the second time I fought in his show, I was like, man, I could really use, some good work on the ground, and stopped by his school. I had been gym hopping for a while and stopped by Braulio's school, and never put a gi on in my life. Never really had any real instruction on the ground, just kind of got together and tussled with people, and stepped into his gym, and man, just got wrapped up. He put a gi on me, and I fell in love with the sport. I mean, it wasn't something I was immediately a superstar at. It was actually a very humbling experience to, you really got knocked off your high horse, but it's something I fell in love with. And his gym, just the atmosphere that he promoted, it was a good gym, great guys, but man, some of the nicest guys were some of the meanest dudes on the mat. I was a professional fighter by the time I came through his door. That's one of the humbling things is I came through, I was competing at what I thought was a high level as far as being an athlete is concerned, and I remember I walked through there and certainly thought that I was going to be in the upper ranks, and wasn't. Braulio asked me one question. He said, let me see your armbar, and I didn't do an armbar right. So here to come to find out that 4 years of training, I had to retrain myself in the basics. So you go from a professional fighter that now has to learn the basics of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.